Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. On the sideline, our Hall of Famer. Now let's take a look at the starters for New Orleans. Tice at center with Williamson next to him. Murray out there with McCollum, and it's Ingram in at the 3 slot. Victor Wembanyama is out there with Mobley. Then there's Wagner. Then there's Boss, and it's Ball in at the 2. So the Pelicans win the tip. And through this early portion, Greg, of the season, we've had our fair share of surprises.
Yeah, it's fun to see the preseason predictions go up in flames, right? Every year it feels like we have at least one team that overachieves and shocks us all.
Chalk up 2 there.
Just the first good move in a game of chess between these two coaches.
Yeah, now we get to see the counterplay. How you respond is half the battle out there.
And defensively, Stan, the Pelicans look to try and switch as much as they can.
Yeah, Kevin, and it makes sense with their personnel. It can mean reduced minutes for traditional centers at times, but that's the defensive philosophy they've committed to.
Here's Murray. McCollum looking it over. Going inside. And the rejection by Wembanyama. They retain possession. Here's Tyus, covered by Williamson. 18 feet out. Here's Wembanyama. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, I was able to catch up with the head coach of the home team. Now, he's concerned about a lot of things, but in particular, he's worried about how to deal with DeJounte Murray. Coach said he's an opportunist in transition. Everybody's got to get back after a miss, or he'll eat us alive. Sounds like the same thing we've heard from other coaches. Guys?
Okay, David, much appreciated. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Well, getting in Zion's way is really a recipe for contact. You know he won't hold back.
And Stan, while in New Orleans, you had a chance to coach Zion Williamson. Now, I've heard you talk about him before, but what's something special about Zion that maybe the average fan doesn't see?
Well, Kevin, that's a great question, because I think what happens a lot of times with Zion, his athleticism is so exceptional that it's hard not to watch and focus on that. But Zion is both very, very smart and a very unselfish player. Nothing makes him happier than an assist to a teammate.
Oh, that's a terrific assessment.
Well, you know, Ingram has such a good all-around game. No problem at all from that mid-range area.
And it's Ball in the corner. Here's Tyus. He's guarded by McCollum. And another shot. And Wembanyama with the nice bucket inside. Wembanyama has got his 3rd bucket of the night. The Pelicans have gone 2 of 6 from the field. And first time out of the game called for New Orleans. Well, some have argued that Wembanyama deserved Defensive Player of the Year consideration in his rookie year.
And, Kevin, I can see where they're coming from. His team went from a bottom 5 defense to a top 5 defense when he was on the floor. His impact is amazing.
Mobley against Williamson. Now here's Ingram. He's tightly guarded. And there's the call on Boss. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
Wow, that's a tough foul to take there. That gives him 2 early on, and the coach might have to cut his minutes a bit.
Trey Mann, he's checked in for Boss. And the basket by McCollum.
Making it look effortless. What a smooth shot by McCollum.
Ball, the bounce pass. Here's Mobley. Pelicans with the rebound.
You know, some teams just have your number, and that was the case between these two last season.
Here's McCollum. Can't tie it up as that one misses.
Another miss. He is struggling for the quarter.
Mobley, the pass to Mann. It's rebounded by Tice.
Well, they know he can finish at the rim, but the defense did just enough to force the miss.
And stolen by Wembanyama. And here we go. Fast break. Mobley's got it. Count that one.
And you can see the strength right there. Mobley knows he can score through the contact.
Pelicans trail by 4. McCollum kicks to Williamson. Passes it to Ingram. Ball with the rebound. Gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Mann with it. Working on Williamson. And while we can, let's have a look at the 2K leaderboard to find out who have been the most efficient scorers in the NBA this month. Fifth best, Zion Williamson.
It would be hard to imagine him shooting the ball much better than he has. He has been on fire.
He doesn't get the second one. The Pelicans have gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. McCollum kicks to Murray. Kicks it out to McCollum. It's Ingram on the wing. Clock at 6. The 11-footer, Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama has got 4 rebounds in this game. Wagner on the wing. Traps in the tray.
Look, that's the readiness of Wagner. He's prepared to shoot the moment he catches the ball.
And so it's McCollum. He'll bring it up for the Pelicans. Trailing here by 8. Tice passes to Williamson. From 11 feet away. And it's Wagner with the rebound.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Kept alive, tries again, and the layup is up and in. Wagner's got 5.
Yeah, he's always got a nose for the ball. Franz Wagner capitalizing on good position.
Timeout call here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. GA, when you look at the development of Franz Wagner, what now is the next step for him?
Kevin, for me, it's the three-point shooting, specifically becoming more efficient out there. And I also think he's going to have to become a better passer, ball mover. I got total confidence he'll get there because the rest of his game is complete.
Man, that's good. And so Giddey with the assist.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Here's Jones. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Here's Alvarado. Hands it from downtown.
Yeah, for still being fairly new to the league, you got to love the vision Jones brings.
Giddey, no good. Pelicans trail by 9. Here's Jones. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Hawkins is checked in.
And Jones understands his role on this team, which is to help space the floor and defend with ferocity.
Giddey, no good. New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Jones against Mobley. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Franz Wagner.
What a smart play by Jones. Staying with his motion and just letting the defense come and foul him. Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
Here's Giddey. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Pelicans trail by 6. Alvarado with it. Good defense by Wembanyama. Mobley outside. It's hauled in by Hawkins. And the Pelicans with the possession.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
Yeah, and you know, coaches honestly wouldn't have as much to do if guys shot like that every night.
And they've done a nice job controlling the defensive backboard to start this game. And you know what, call it great defense or poor offense. Either way, they're limiting their scoring.
Scooped up. Wembanyama gets the bucket. Wembanyama's got 8 points.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Pass to Tice. And here's Hawkins. Puts it up from 12. Rebounded by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And finished off by Wagner.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
Now Alvarado. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Tice, no good.
Well, the defense was right where they needed to be to stop the layup. Great awareness and effort.
Pass to Man. It's up a 3. It's rebounded by Tice. Tice has got rebound number 5 here tonight to the inside. That one drops for him.
The length of Murphy can be surprising. He's 6'8" with a good wingspan.
We know Coach Jordan Hawkins has already shown upside as a sharpshooter.
Yeah, Kevin, and here's what sets him apart. There's a lot of guys in the league who can make spot-up threes. But Jordan Hawkins is great on the move, and defenders have a very tough time chasing him around, and he's got the confidence you need to be great.
Hook night, he's checked in for Franz Wagner.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Well, when guys like Jones elevate, watch out.
Gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by.
Inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. And it's the Pelicans with the ball. 8-point game. And the pass to Tice. Hawkins with it. And there's the drive. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession. Shoots the 3.
And you can see they're struggling from the field.
Not going to fall. Starting off slow. He misses his first 3 from the floor. Here's the 3. Hits it from three-point range. 5 points in the game.
Just a really good three-point shooter. Trey Murphy the third. I guess that is why he has the third in his name.
Count it.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
52 seconds left to play in the first. Passes it to Tice. Back to Mills. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
There's the drive, and Brooknight slams it in.
And he sure can get off the floor.
He one of the best in the business, absolutely. 36 seconds left in the first quarter. To the middle, and they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
You see the full strength and athleticism of Murphy on this jam.
Man finds Mobley. From downtown, Pelicans pull it in.
This shot's just, it's not there right now. With this team leading, perhaps, you know, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Three-pointer, and another 3 for New Orleans.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Here's Booknight. Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. Up by 2. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
I love their effort, contesting shots, trying to intimidate here early on.
Yeah, well, the best way to get in the head of your opponent is through aggressive defense.
Being pretty well at 46% from the floor. So for New Orleans right now, the backcourt pair for him, Murray and Jones. Williamson out there with Trey Murphy. And it's Ingram in at the 3. On the wing, Jones. He's covered by Ball. Murray outside. Just 5 to shoot. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. Here's Tyus. He's covered by Murray. Here's Holmgren. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. As a coach, what were some of your favorite parts, Stan, of life on the road?
Well, Kevin, we get treated really well on the road in the NBA. I mean, you travel on great charters. People take care of your bags. We stay in great hotels. But my favorite part of being on the road was when we were on our way home. Easier to win at home, family at home. That was the favorite part.
How about the bonding experience that a lot of coaches talk about when you're out there kind of alone against the forces, just you and your team?
Well, I definitely think players bond on trips like that because they're not going in different directions. They team to spend time together. I don't think any of them ever wanted to spend time with me.
CJ McCollum.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. DeJounte Murray is not one for the fast lane. He said, I come from all that stuff, but I've done that. I'm a homebody. I'm focusing on basketball. There's a lot going on in this world, so it's about being smart. Kevin, growing up in South Seattle, he's seen it all. Back to you.
You know, David, he counts himself fortunate to have escaped all of that. Thank you.
Well, there's Ingram using his length and just hammering it down.
Boss passes the ball. Can they get it? And the shot is good. The Pelican lead has been cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Boss.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Ball against Murray. Doesn't go for him. Excellent D there from Ball.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Pelicans leading by 4. It's McCollum on the wing. And there's the call on Boss. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Jose Alvarado, he's checked in for Trey Murphy.
Checking in for the Pelicans. Jose
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter.
Murray,
good.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here. And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Well, that's the job, right? Your duty as a coach is to finesse your lineups so your guys get the best chance to succeed.
Gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. Pass to Boss from outside the arc. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Boss has got 5 points so far.
And Ball sets up his teammates when they're open, quick to whip it around. One of the best ball movers in the league.
McCollum kicks to Ingram. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off. Just sensational stuff.
Here's Ball. Second chance effort. And the shot is good. The Pelican lead has been cut down now to just 3 on the basket from Andre Drummond.
Well, he knew the contact was coming. Drummond took it anyway and finished.
And finished off by Williamson.
Defying the laws of physics, Zion Williamson.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Floats it up for Williamson. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Yeah, what a great target Zion makes for on the lob. Nobody's going to get to the ball except him.
Here's Ball. He dishes it to Holmgren. Here's Tatus. Good D by McCollum. Here are the Pelicans with the ball. They're on a 17-7 run. Murray. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. Gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Ball finds Kispert for the 3. Pelicans pull it in.
Well, his shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
Ingram passes to Murray. A 3. And Ingram with the basket on the assist by Murray. And now it's a 10-point Pelican lead. Pass to Drummond. Over Williamson. And it's Drummond missing. Pelicans leading by 10. And a wide open look for McCollum. And another 3 for New Orleans.
An outstanding three-point shooter. You've got to chase McCollum off those corners.
We see coaches, Stan, willing to pay fines for complaining about the officiating. I'm having a hard time thinking if you ever did that. I'm going back in my Rolodex here. Did you? Did you ever do that, Coach?
I mean, Kevin, I paid hundreds of thousands of dollars of fines in the NBA. Yeah. My wife was not real happy about that at one point, reminding me early on that we had 4 kids we were going to try to put through college. And she told me one year I just gave away 2 college educations.
Oh, goodness. And so it's McCollum. He'll bring it up for the Pelicans. They've got the Wizards ahead of them. Their next game in Washington. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. Deep 2 from Murray. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Murray's got the lead up to 13 now for the Pelicans, being 40% from the field. Here's Ball. And the layup's good off the glass. Ball's got 6.
And I love how Ball accepts the contact on his way up, not allowing it to alter his shot.
And so here is New Orleans. McCollum outside.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
And to look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for New Orleans.
Well, I have to applaud their ball movement. They're moving the ball around, finding the best looks they can, and keeping everyone involved.
And something else they've done well tonight is finding points in transition. So far, the fast break has been a plus to them. Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Daniel Tice is checked in for the Pelicans. Now here's Ingram, defended by Kispert. And it's Ingram missing.
Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they want him taking.
There's Wagner with the 3. Sinks the three-pointer. 10 points for him.
That corner shot from Wagner, he must have been feeling it.
Pelicans leading by 10. Murray surveying the D. Williamson in the post. Defended by Kispert. And that one's good, Williamson. Williamson's got 6 in the quarter.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second. And a quick look at the numbers for Wembanyama. He's averaging about 19 points per, 9 rebounds, and just over 3 blocks. But that's just part of the picture. His defensive presence goes beyond the stat sheet.
Yeah, his true impact on the defensive end cannot be measured by stats.
Herbert Jones, he's checked in for New Orleans. Mills comes in for Jose Alvarado. Both good from the line that time. New Orleans gone 6 of 8 on three-pointers in the game, an outstanding 75% mark. Here's Mills, and he drives in. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2. Gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Here's Ball. It's rebounded by Tice.
Well, it's been a frustrating night for him at the offensive end. Just not able to give them any kind of a lift.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Free throw good, Murray.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Here's Ingram. Inside. And Tice throws it down.
Well, when a great scorer can also hurt you with the pass like Ingram did there, it makes them much tougher to defend.
Here's Ball. Sinks that one from the post. Ball's got 6 in the quarter.
They're going to have to come up with a better matchup. This guy just too much speed.
Pelicans leading by 13. Poke loose. Kispert with it. Now guarded by Ingram. And here is Kispert. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game. Ball. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Tice has got 7 rebounds in the game. In the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Ball. Here's Wembanyama. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Tice has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Murray. Tries again, and it goes down 2 points. Murray's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Well, after a silent first quarter, this is who they needed him to be. This is why you never count a guy out.
Wembanyama trying to free himself up. Love the confidence from Wembanyama.
You have to be aware of Wembanyama on the boards. Really keep a body on it.
Here's Murray. Ball with the rebound. Being 33% in the second quarter. The offense has looked crossed up and confused at times.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
Coach, only 2 players have led the NBA in blocks as a rookie. Manute Bol and our favorite Victor Wembanyama.
Well, Kevin, Wembanyama is already special defensively. Not only as a shot blocker, but the amount of ground that he can cover to affect shots. And there are people around the league that believe that he can become the best defender of all time.
Tice kicks to Jones. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. One on Kispert. He's made all 3 of his free throws so far.
And with a percentage of 82, he's been one of their more dependable shooters from the line.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Yeah, way too much standing around in this quarter. They should look to get it inside for more high percentage chances.
And the Pelicans making a change here. McCollum's checked in.
And that's a spot of the floor Giddey wants to improve. It certainly puts in the work there to get better.
And McCollum with the slam.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fellas.
A serious power move from the point.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
Giddey, no good. And so McCollum will bring it up for the Pelicans. And it's slammed in by Jones.
Of the two offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
Well, I think it's because they're calling sets that really match up well with their personnel.
Here's Giddey. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Trey Murphy.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
And he's shooting his free throws to the tune of 75% this season. Fairly standard numbers.
And the second free throw, good. 8 seconds left in the first half. Now here's McCollum. 1 second left. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans holding a big 18.